Hello, my name is Kiara Owens, and today I am presenting a research proposal about the effects of nutrition interventions on pregnant women suffering from substance abuse. This proposal will discuss the research topic, research design, and the sample population. The result of this research would be more evidence on whether nutrition interventions will benefit the growth and development of the unborn children belonging to women suffering from substance abuse. Opioid misuse is a huge problem within the United States, and women recovering from substance abuse have a 40 to 60% chance of relapsing within 12 months. Pregnant women using opioids have problems associated with limited prenatal care, poor maternal health outcomes, prematurity, and neonatal opioid withdrawal. Women experiencing substance abuse often suffer from nutrition-related disorders such as malnourishment, poor mental health, and altered body composition. Opioid use disorder has proven to lower body mass index, folate, B12, and iron deficiencies in pregnant women. Iron and folate deficiencies can lead to stunted development and neural tube defects. This is an issue because there's a shortage of recovery programs that focus on the nutritional needs of pregnant women suffering from substance abuse. The problem we're addressing with this research is that pregnant women with substance abuse don't have the proper access to nutritional care that would produce the optimal growth and development of their unborn children. So what we have to ask ourselves is, will supplying pregnant women suffering from substance abuse with proper nutritional care improve their unborn children's growth and development? The aim of this research is to examine the association between nutritional care among pregnant women with substance abuse and the growth and development of their unborn children. This research design includes an experimental design because an experimental design consists of both a control group and a random assignment. It also provides the strongest foundation for ruling out alternative explanations for a treatment effect. Another element of this research design is a study trend, which will be used to monitor the population over time and keep track of their health status and the health behaviors of both the mothers and the infants or fetuses. That data will be collected using both quantitative and qualitative research. The following is the criteria to be eligible for our sample population. The first criteria would be being a woman between the age of 18 and 35. We chose that because we want to make sure that all of the women participating are within a healthy childbearing age to rule out any outside factors or complications to their pregnancies. The second criteria is that the woman has to be pregnant during or for majority of the research period. The woman can come from any ethnic background, and she has to be currently or recently, meaning within 6 months, experiencing substance abuse disorder. The women within our sample population can come from any level of education. However, she must live within Coles County and can't have any pre-existing health conditions. The sampling strategy used was non-probability sampling. The first non-probability sampling is representative sampling. Because it's not realistic to use every single person in our target population, we chose representative sampling to use a small group that represents our entire population. However, we also use simple quota sampling because although we want to represent our population, there is certain criteria that the people within that population have to meet, such as they have to be using a certain substance, they have to be a certain age, and they also have meet several other criteria before they would be eligible. Some of the data collection methods that we will use include lab test results in checking the women's vitals. It also will include food journals that they will keep throughout the entire process. We may not require them to journal daily, but it may be required weekly or bi-weekly. It will also include monthly doctor's appointments that will be conducted by our doctors, and we will have to have access to their medical records. For the infants, the data would include documenting their growth on the infant's growth chart created by the World Health Organization, and analyzing their nutritional status up until the age of 6 months. The data analysis methods will include statistical analysis to record things such as the lab test results in the infant's growth charts, and it will also include descriptive analysis to analyze data such as the food journals, the doctor's appointments, medical records, and the infant's nutritional statuses. Biases that are easy to develop throughout any research process will be controlled using a partial researcher blind. The participants in their medical records will be assigned a unique identifier so that the researchers cannot link the participant to a name, and they can't link the participant to a certain medical record. It will also be controlled using a standardized and blind data collection, meaning that all of the participants will be asked standardized questions, and no participants will be asked any unique or different questions than anybody else participating in the research. The overall process can be reviewed after publication through peer reviews. Here is the timeline for the research proposal that you can pause and look at for more detail, but the entire research process is estimated to take from start to finish roughly 2.5 years or 32 months. Some of the ethical considerations that we will be conducting throughout this research include making sure that no harm is being done to the participants, ensuring that we have informed consent and that the participants know about every process of the research, ensuring that the participants are being treated respectfully, and ensuring that the research is for the benefit of the participants. That concludes my presentation, and thank you for your time.